What's going on, gamers? Suro here. Welcome back to the channel. Now, we have something we really got to talk about, and it is with some of the changes that came with yesterday's update, the patch 0.3.3. I made this video about it yesterday, and we kind of went over all the things. There were some good things, but there seemed to be more bad than good. Now, unfortunately, they messed with the repair and salvaging station, so when you would go to repair something, instead of it taking just like one scrap part, now it requires certain resources. So for instance, the ancient pickaxe would be like 4 scarlet bars and some other materials. But the problem with that is our inventory is just so big that you would have to carry so many different resources just to repair your item. Well, the devs did say this over there on their Discord channel. They mentioned that they were aware of the issue and that they were working on it. So let's see here. It says, "Hello everyone, we have been monitoring the response from the community after the 0.3.3 patch and seen an overall response to lower repair costs. We are planning on pushing a patch before the weekend to rebalance the costs to correctly match players' expectations," which is good. You know, they are like right on there. They saw that a lot of people were just absolutely unhappy with it. And then a few hours later, we got another message in Discord, "Hotfix patch 0.3.5. Reduce the cost of repairing items. Items will also no longer cost multiple types of materials to repair. Change the required repair materials for the blowpipe and the hunter armor set, and then fix issues where save files were duplicate." Now this is awesome, and I really appreciate that the devs listened to us and took some of our feedback into consideration and they altered it. But I'm left with the question, is it good enough? Like, we took something that was already it was pretty good, like it was balanced. And the thing about it is, so many games these days, like they're like, oh, we have to have a bunch of stuff to repair this, or we have to do this to repair that to kind of balance it out. This game, Core Keeper, is all about exploring, mining, like finding all these items and resources. And if I were to head out over here to the Azios Wilderness biome, and I started farming up stuff, within 5 minutes, my inventory is already full. I have the max backpack that I could possibly have right now, and it's always full. And I'm sure you've ran into that issue too. You're constantly like getting rid of stuff. You're deciding what you should keep and what you should pick up. So if I go out there and my armor is broken like this, and my weapons and tools are broken, and I bring a salvaging bench with me, and I go to repair everything. So let's put a few of these items here. And yeah, even my shield. So if I go to repair my caveling pants, I have to have 4 fibers. So that's something I have to carry on me if I want to repair my armor. So I have to have one of these slots have fiber when I head out there to explore. Otherwise, I have to come all the way back to my base. Same with the ancient pickaxe. It costs scarlet bars. And the ritual dagger here, I have 1 iron bar. It costs for that. My wooden shield, I have to carry 10 now. So this is the issue that we are still having. I just don't understand really why we want to alter something, at least this early in the game, because a game like this is rapidly growing. But I've seen people over this update, they like already want to give up and leave. And the thing is, the games these days, like, it's all about having fun. So, and keep in mind, this is just my 2 cents. This is just my rant on the subject. I don't really mind too much. But the thing about the matter is, I have so many resources, right? Like, I could buy anything in this game. I could build whatever I want. Like, I have so much stuff on me now. I have like over 100 hours gameplay. The issue is, what's the balancing in the game when I already have everything? So it's just an annoyance. Like, it's just a tedious annoyance at this point for me to carry all this extra stuff to repair my stuff instead of going out and exploring and having fun like I would like. And I think that's a lot of the issues that most people are having at this point. Is, why are we taking something that used to be this universal item to craft something, and instead we have to carry all these multiple items? So instead, we need to think of a way to make these scrap parts maybe have a lower drop rate, or maybe you only get them from a chance from killing a mob or something like that. Something that really encourages the player to play the game, and maybe have a small setback when something's broken, some sort of punishment, but not as far as it just being an annoyance for your inventory. Maybe we can have an extra bank slot, kind of like multiple other games have, that you can store some of these materials in, or maybe an extra, like, larger backpack or something, because right now it's just not really working out. Now, there are games that have success with having something that takes no like resources to repair something like Valheim. You can actually just repair anything for free. You go up to the workbench and it works out. So that's not something you really want to punish the player with, in my opinion. We're out here, we want to fun, we want to have, like, we want to grind on the stuff that's important and that's worth the grind, not something that's just, you know, a bothersome activity. So that's my 2 cents on it. I kind of went on a little rant there. I'm not like super upset about it. I'm just kind of voicing my opinion. But I kind of wanted to be a little bit of a voice for most of the people, because I know in my comment section and on my community posts I post on YouTube, people are not happy with it. This is no diss to the devs. The game is early access. I understand that 100%. It's going to get changed. It's going to get fixed. Everything's going to be fine. We just need to voice our opinions. That way we can help the developers form this game into one of the greatest games that it could be, as you know, for a indie game. I definitely think this game eventually is going to be up there with Stardew Valley, Terraria, all that good stuff. So I kind of want to help shape that whenever we can. And if we could just get this tweaked a little bit further, things will be good. So that's my 2 cents. I hope the devs will check this out and watch over, and maybe we can discuss something a little bit more gratifying for the player instead of it just being a punishment. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for listening to Rant. If you have any questions or you have any ideas, please leave them in the comment section below and I'll make sure to read them. Thank you again, and I'll catch you all in the next video.